Hi there, I'm Nick Ackley. I'm a creative writing student, and I'm here to talk about my experiences in this class. So let's talk about the professionals that I networked with. The first guy was Tim Schafer. He is a video game writer for dialogue and scenarios. We started with Twitter, and then eventually talked more on his personal email. He is important to my network, not only as someone to look up to, but as someone I hope to work with in the future. He taught me to not try too hard to be funny, and to not worry about what sounds stupid. He also says that using the free writing method is the best way to get rid of writer's block. He became successful by writing game dialogue for the video game The Secret of Monkey Island. He also later left and started his own company called Double Fine, where he made many more video games up to this day. He told me that he always wanted to be a writer, and he took a lot of writing classes to get there. The next person was Amy Hennig. We talked a little bit on Twitter. She is important to my network because she's really good at scenario writing, and I would love to compare ideas with her in the future. I learned from her that you should have faith during a project no matter what, and you should focus on making relatable characters. She also says that you should study different cultures for better story writing. She became successful with her game-changing writing for Uncharted 1 and 2. She never planned to be a writer, but fell into the role because she's really good at it. Unfortunately, she didn't contact me after the Twitter question, but that's okay because I know that after she left Naughty Dog, she's now busy working on her new Star Wars game. So the last person I contacted was Miles Luna of Rooster Teeth. We talked through his personal email. He is important to my network because he's really good at comedy writing, and I'd love to learn a few pointers from him. He told me to bounce ideas with other people, especially friends, which I thoroughly agreed with him. He also said to try and talk to the voice actors themselves and hear their opinions on the characters they voice. He also says to read a lot of fairy tales, since they're really good at bringing out creativity for story writing. He became successful through his comedic writing of Red vs. Blue and the episodes for Ruby. He says he's a natural screenwriter, and that he's also pretty good at directing too. So, in regards to me networking with my peers, the first guy I contacted was Brandon Francis. We talked through his email, which I got to infinity. He is important because he's in marketing, specifically branding, and I will eventually need people like that to brand my ideas. I believe we could collaborate in the future on movies, games, or visual novels. We both share the career goals of he and I want to do the next best thing. We both have a little interest in gaming, and we want to work with good people who are passionate about what they do. I was unfortunately not able to connect with him on a personal level, but that was only because he was an online student and I'm more of a face-to-face type guy. So another guy I talked with was Andrew Krufka. He was the guy that was in my group with me. We talked face-to-face. He's important because he's in the camera department, and he knows how to edit videos really well. I believe we could collaborate in the future on movies, games, or TV shows. We both share the career goals that we want to work on movies. We both have this interest of using lighting to evoke emotion, and we get really passionate when we talk about fiction. I thought I connected with him very personally, and we became really good friends afterwards. So the last guy I networked with was my personal favorite, Mark Bailey. We talked face to face. He is especially important because he's also a creative writer, and I thought we worked really well together. We were really able to bounce our ideas off each other. I would love to work with him in the future on video games, movies, or visual novels. I think we both share the career goals that we have a huge interest in video games. We really want to write interesting, in-depth stories, and I think we want to be the guys that create the next big game. I connected with him the most, and the fact that we'll have the same classes as we're at school, I think I would like to become better friends. So, in general, it was fun to network with other people. At first I didn't think I'd be very good at it because I'm a little shy, but in the end I saw that everyone was just like me. So, talking about defining the visual arts industry. The creative writing industry are the people who work together to create the stories for all types of fiction. The filmmaking industry are the people who create the scenes and the sets and the structure, and they guide along everyone who works on it. They make the movie. The media communication industry are the people who take the creations and send them out into the real world. They share them with everyone through the media. Each industry works together like a well-oiled machine in order to make a visual art shared with the public through the media. I personally will use the filmmakers and media communicators to help me get my stories and characters made. So, in conclusion, I met a lot of great people. I learned a lot of things about both the media communications and the filmmaking industry, and hopefully it'll all help me in my future in my industry for creative writing. I had a lot of fun in this class, and I can't wait to learn more in full sail.